peaceful in my house. The silence is amazing. I don't know what the live will be. I'm testing it out today to make sure everything's sort of going back to normal. This has become the dumping ground for places at the moment. Brett is out doing deliveries. Today has just been like, it's just been crazy, absolutely crazy. I've got things coming in, coming out, going here, there, everywhere. All of us are busy. Dale's on holiday, so I'm currently doing a bit of Dale's job. So if you are emailing, give me like 5 and I will try and get back to you. Same with messages on the page. Emma is getting back to everyone. We've got Karen. My phone's going mental. Calvin is on his way down south with the Corsa GSI. So he has a busy trip ahead of him. It's going to take him a while. He's probably not going to be back till tomorrow. Hello, James. And Brett is out delivering. He's still got to come back and pick up a couple of things that's behind me. He's got places to go here, there, and everywhere. So if you see Brett on the road in the van, give him a hell yeah. But have you seen the 500 grand? It is going mental. I've just sent out an email because I understand there's not everybody that's on Facebook. We sent out a couple of texts to let everybody know, but now it's just the waiting game to see when it's going to go. If it does sell out, obviously, the sooner it does, then the quicker we can see a winner for it. Hello, Rihanna. Afternoon, Katie. Hello, Jax. Hello, Lee. Hi, Kobe. I like your name, Kobe. So literally, as soon as that sells out, we'll get it drawn. Like, I don't care what day it is. I don't care what you're doing. As soon as that says it's sold out, I want to see the winner for 500 grand. We do have the house coming as well. The house is still coming, and we are going to put the house live in May. We get the keys for at the end of this month, so it means that we can get Callum in, get some good promo videos, get some lovely pictures, do a bit of promo for you guys, show you it around in a live, and then we will get it on the site. Entered a few times, says Sally. My first win, fingers crossed, is Stephanie. Hello, Anne-Marie. Hi, Jenny. When is the official second birthday? The official second birthday is on the 23rd. So not long now. Afternoon, got my entries on, roll on. It gets drawn soon, says Carol. Lee, if you want to enter on the 500 grand, enter. I have put the link in the description. Whether it's worked, I don't know. But if you go on to bountycompetitions.co.uk, you can enter there for $9.99. Alan says, me for winning 500k. Well, hopefully. Let's take a look at it and see if I can also get our screen share to work properly. Let me know if it does that blank screen thing again today, because that was really annoying last night. Easter, says Lee. I'm excited for Easter. Who's doing anything for Easter Sunday? I don't tell Kobe, but I've went a bit overboard, to be honest. I think it's because I've got a child. I don't even think I'd done anything for Easter last year, but I went and got Kobe a Peter Rabbit outfit. It's blank. Everyone's saying it's blank, so it must be a problem. There must be an issue because I can see it on my screen. So there has to be an issue with the streaming. And I don't know what, because I'm on a different computer than I was last night. So I have no idea what's going on. But anyway, moving on. It's doing it again. It's working, says Jay. It's coming and then going blanks. Worked for me, says Darren. This one's mine 100%, says Terence. For Easter, I'm currently in Split, Croatia. Oh, sorry. Got a beef. Oh, Jesus. Now I've put it on the screen. I always do this. I'm no good at these things. Got it. There we go. I've got rid of the beef. So fine on my right. Give me a sec. Let's try this again. Here we go. Right. How does that look? Sitting as the car park on a wee lunch break, waiting on people coming home so I can drop off their goodies, says Brett. Next big cash prize will be 750 or 1 million. How cool would that be? Says Stephen. Well, it depends if this one sells out. If this one doesn't sell out, then we're not doing any more bloody cash. No, Nick, it's still on the go. Blank, says Jay. Gone again, says Helen. On then blank. On and off. It's went blank. What about if I move it about? Can you still hear me? Like, what about if I go blank screen at the mall, blank. Everyone's saying blank. Hear me? That's creepy. Get rid of me. What about if I go right? Let's get me to stop speaking there. That would be handy. Came on, then disappeared. There now. Screen's blank. On now, says Darren. It's back now. Blank now. Was good earlier, says Terence. I have no idea what's going on. I'm gonna have to I'm maybe gonna try logging out of the streaming and then trying again. But I literally just came on to talk to you about the 500k, which is £500,000, might I say. There is only 24,610 entries remaining. It is well over the halfway mark. It's £9.99 to enter. And once that goes, that wee yellow line, once that goes, we are going to draw it. And I cannot wait to do that phone call. And I swear, if you don't answer the phone, I'm going to find your address in the back end. Don't care what time it is. I'm going to drive to your house and I'm going to knock on your door and I'm going to say, you've just won £500,000. That's exactly what I'm going to do, except from if you live hours and hours and hours away. Although we could do that. But then if we turn up when you're offshore, then that would not be fun. But how good would that be, getting that phone call? I'm so excited to do this one. This is the biggest competition we have ever done. And I'm blown away. No, you've not missed the Breitling watch. That will be getting drawn Friday. I think it's Friday. I will double check. That's not much left. I'm off to buy another one, getting twitchy now. I'm getting twitchy. I can't even enter. I have to watch you guys enter. That's fine. But I get exciting. Gone when stop moving the mouse. Oh. There must be something going on in the streaming app, because it's not my computers and it's not my internet. Hell yeah, let's party, I'd say, says Katrina. Would be life-changing money. Might manage to buy your own house. Exactly, Grant. You guys are so good to us, says Carol. Thank you very much. You guys are good to us. You guys enter and take part. If you didn't, then there wouldn't be a competition of 500 grand. That's for sure. I hope it's me, says Leanne. Whoop, thank you, says Aisha. That would be amazing to win the big one. It would, definitely would. I mean, if you win 500 grand, I have put up a post because I'd love to know what you would spend that on. Would you go on holiday? Would you save it? Would you split it between the family? Would you buy a house? Would you start a business? If you would start a business, what sort of business would you go into? Where you see yourself, if you were to win that, where would you see yourself in 10 years' time from there? You know, would you plan to have more family? There's an endless amount of things that you could do with 500 grand. And I'm so nosy. I just want to know what you would do with it, to be honest. I think I would scream like a girl, would absolutely change mine and my family's life, says Richard. I need advice on what to do with it, says Natalie. Go and have a good time. You know what? My advice, if you win 500 grand, go buy yourself a forever home and go and get yourself a really decent car and start up a business. And then whatever you've got left in the bank, save a little. If you've got kids, you know, it's always good to put something away for the kids. And then treat yourself a bloody good holiday. I'm hoping to win the next house. If I won the cash, I'd sort out my family first, buy myself a wee button bin in the country, says Carol. Best of luck, Carol. I'd blow it all in gas, lecky and diesel, says Gordon. Have yet to win anything, says Tracy. Fingers crossed, Tracy. I'd look after my family first before I did anything, says Sharon. Yep, I'd do that, says Vivian. That sounds like a perfect plan, says Natalie. Well, I am sending you all loads and loads and loads and loads of bounty dust. That's what we'll call it. Some bounty dust. And that's the dust that gives you like loads of bounty luck there. So I'm giving it all to you right now. House and business, take family on holiday. Hell yeah, says James. Early retirement, says David. I'd share my children and donate some to Anchor Unit, says Mandy. I'd probably pee. My mum bladder couldn't cope, but I'd be okay with that, says Becky. I'd buy my mum and dad a house, my sister a house, myself a house, and then give the rest to my bestie. I like that. Your bestie must be one lucky. Can I be your bestie? Pay debt off, buy a forever house, put some away for a daughter, give some to fam, says Sky. Hell yeah, from Carol. I think I'd pass out if I got that phone call, says Nicola. Yes. I'm worried that somebody does that, actually. Imagine phoning someone and going, by the way, you've just won all this, and then they just, like, you don't hear anything. You're like, hello? Are you still there? Why am I still getting this beefer? It's another beef. Go away. Right. Gone. Should be gone. Did it work? Yeah. James. We'll say puppies for the missus in a house. Well, James, if that's what she wants, then that's what she'll get. Buy some small town and make it independent, says Alan. Hey, buy yourself a little bit of, an island. Buy yourself an island. I'd share it with my family after I buy my house in car, says Vivian. Sort the family out first and give some to the homeless, says Sharon. A holiday home abroad, says Mandy. I am with you there. Stu says it'll change my life for me, the wife, and our 10 kids. Well, fingers crossed, Stu. After I cried for a week because it's so life-changing, I'd buy a new house and go on a massive holiday. Fingers crossed, says Corrine. I'd be under the ground if I win it. Too old to buy a house now, but see the family are okay. Helen, doesn't matter what age you are or where you are in life. 500 grand, go and enjoy yourself. I'll come with you. We can enjoy it together. House, pay off the parents' cars, set up the family business we've been thinking about. Go for it, Nicola. Motorhome for freedom. Yes! Right, if you win that, you need to buy yourself at least a caravan or a motorhome or a camper van, because you are missing out if you don't go on holidays like that. Afternoon, Jeanette. So yeah, poor Calvin. I say poor Calvin, but he's getting peace and quiet from the dogs and from his child and his wife. So lucky Calvin is on his way to drop off the Corsa down south, and I'm at home and I've got the dogs. Well, Lola's on an extended holiday with my sister-in-law and my niece. So we've got Bo, who's actually sat down there sleeping for once in his life. And Kobe is currently at nursery, and I'll be collecting him very soon. So in about 5 minutes' time, when I come off the live, I'm going to have my last hot coffee, because I know when Kobe comes in the door, I will not get a minute's peace. And then I've also got Brett staying with me as well. So that's another pain in my bum. I'm joking. He does the housework, so it's actually easier having Brett here than having my own husband. Might just swap them out. I could just see Calvin on weekends or something. Jean says, make sure my family looked after, buying a motor van for my son, hoping to win the camp van soon. You guys are great. Thanks, Jean. Jeanette says she'd pay off her debt and do the house and garden. Thank you for my bracelet, my first ever win, Judith says. Well, good, I say good luck. Congratulations, Judith, and enjoy your bracelet. I have one of them and I actually really like it. So you only have a minute's peace, says Lorna. Yes. I'd employ a cleaner, says yes. Yes, get a cleaner. I have a cleaner, and it's the best life decision I've ever made. It takes so much stress off of you every week because my house, not gonna lie, is a bit of a shit hole at times. Buy a house and investment with the rest, says Kirsty. Ooh, do you hire a moot for house cleaning, says Jeanette? I don't know if that would be legal. I could ask him. But yeah, I came on. I will refresh the 500 grand competition to see where we are at now. And I cannot wait. I'm so impatient that I just want to see a winner of 500 grand. And I'm sure everybody else that's entered into it is doing the same thing. So all I can say is, if you're not in the 500 grand and you have not bought an entry at $9.99, you ain't in it to win it. So you ain't gonna win it. So if you're already in it, best of luck. If you're not in it, quickly go and get an entry, or else you're never going to be able to win 500 grand. You could do a draw for a cleaner for a year, says Lorna. That's a good competition. I'm in, says Janet. Right. I'm heading off the live. Go and check us out. Make sure you follow, subscribe to us on our YouTube channel because you'll get updates on there. Make sure you're following us on our Instagram because you will get updates on there. Make sure you've got us on our Facebook and download our app because the app, you'll get all notifications for all new competitions so you will not miss out. Life-changing money, says Danielle. Defo family and friends would be treated, then invest into something. When you draw on it, as soon as it sells out, Jane, or at the end of the timer. I'd love to take my daughter to Florida, Disneyland. She deserves it. She has 2 open heart surgeries in her short life, and I would pay off the mortgage and help my mum and dad's mortgage too. Oh, that's so lovely. You guys are honestly like such nice people. All you guys seem to think about everybody else like before yourselves, and I just absolutely love that. Yous are all absolute gems, and yous all deserve to win that big prize of 500 grand, which is £500,000. Right, I'm heading off the live. I'm gonna go and get myself a hot coffee before I've got to pick my son up. So go and get involved. Let's get this drawn. Can you imagine if I just says I'm going to stay on the live until it sells out? I'd be here for like the end of the timer, wouldn't I? 23 days. Imagine me here for 23 days on the live and I'd be like, I'm still here and waiting for it to sell out. Right. Get involved. Go and get an entry on that because it's life. It's life. It's a game changer. You could honestly change everything with 500 grand. You could buy yourself a house, 10 cars, 20 cars, do what you want with it. Get it all and put it in a safe by itself. I don't know. Just print it, get it out the bank and stick it in a frame on the wall. Just look at it. Do what you want with it. Right. I'll speak to you all soon. I'm away to go and have a coffee. Keep updated with me on Facebook. Bye-bye.